Willie Mack has got to get to the ropes here. Cedric the Hitman, though, utilizing that 5 count.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That's the smarts, the veteran ring awareness of Cedric the Hitman to know how to utilize that 5 count every inch, every second that he has in that ring to maximize the punishment on Willie Mack's leg.
But I wonder, I think you're right. When you touched on it earlier, will Jason Watts against Willie Mack be, a match that kids can see?
Yeah.
It might be something where, parental advisory is suggested for the level of violence that these two men are going to bring out towards one another. Possibly the most violent match, most physical encounter we will have seen here in Mach 1 Pro Wrestling to date.
Which is just fine. Oh, look at this. Willie Mack's got Cedric up and drives him
bomb just
on
like
one leg. On one leg. You bring up a good point.
Josh, come on, he had him. Willie Mack making an impact.
Oh.
Sit down power bomb. He got him.
Good night.
Willie Mack,
here is your winner.
Nobody gets up from that. Nobody has gotten up from that. But if there's one man in this company, in this business, that could possibly get up from it. Oh, here he is. Jason Watts hits the ring. Jason Watts all over Willie Mack. Watts and Mack again. Watts and Mack again. You knew that these two couldn't be in the same building at the same time without going after one another.
The cavalry of referees.
Oh, yeah, that's going to stop them. That's going to stop them. You can bring every referee in the business. It's not going to keep these guys apart from each other. Jason Watts tossing them aside like children.
Both these men dying to get a hold of each other, and the referee's trying to separate them.
They better call in the riot squad. They better call in the National Guard. Even those guys might not be able to keep Watts and Mack apart from each other. Look at Watts is all over Willie Mack.
We know that these two guys hate each other so much. They so desperately want to have that championship match.
And look at this. The locker room now filing out.
Yeah.
Trying to peel these men off of each other.
The only way it can be done.
Kyle Webb, look how smart he is. He's in no hurry to get in that ring. Everybody, we're seeing fan favorites. We're seeing people you don't like, you do like, all out here trying to peel these guys apart. The entire locker room, good guys, bad guys, to pull the curtain back, heels and faces, all out here trying to keep Watts and Mack apart.
I'll tell you what, Josh, this war...
Oh, and Watts breaks through all of them, right on top of Willie Mack.
Watts breaks through, back on top of Mack now. Both men fighting it out. Josh, I'll tell you what, this war, I thought it was at its apex. I don't think that's what's
nowhere
happening.
close.
This thing is just building.
This war is nowhere close to being at its apex, and Willie Mack flies across the ring. This war has gone nuclear, and I don't even know if the American Sports Center, I don't even know if Mach 1 Wrestling can contain it at this point. Look at Watts. Look at the smile on his face. He wants to keep going. He wants to fight.
Confident.
Let him fight.
Watts believes he can beat Willie Mack.
Let them fight.
Willie Mack believes that he can take Jason Watts.
I don't think so. We've never seen anybody come out here and handle Willie Mack. Watts just went through the entire M1W locker room at once to get at Willie Mack.
Jason Watts, ladies and gentlemen, and Willie Mack, this thing just will not
This is
stop.
insane.
Both of these men, as we noted, such disdain, such hatred
there are people
that they hold for one another.
Resnick, there are fans in the audience right now on their cell phones. I think I heard actually Mikey Callahan's mom saying that she was calling 911. She was calling the Anaheim Police Department. I can't say that I blame her.
With Jason Watts finally exiting the ring.
Yeah, we'll
but
see.
Obviously, this is not the last that we'll see of these two.
Oh, of course not. And one thing has been proven: you cannot have these guys in the same building, in the same city. And here comes Willie Mack over the top.
My goodness! Willie Mack diving over the top rope onto Jason Watts.
We got to get these guys out of here. There are fans at stake. There are kids.
This thing is officially out of control.
This is dangerous. This has gotten to be dangerous. Now look at Max trying to get. He's back in the ring. He wants. Look at the eyes on Willie Mack. Look at the madness.
Listen, look who's down. Jason Watts is down. Willie Mack is standing. Willie Mack is standing.
Unbelievable.
Jason Watts is down. Is that a...
Oh, no, not for long. Watts is back up. Watts is up. And the entire locker room is backing off of Jason Watts.
Jason Watts, I can't believe he's up on his feet.
Oh, my God. Nobody would have been up on their feet the look on the eyes of Willie Mack. And he's saying that Jason Watts has had it. Watts now going back for more. This is the highest tension powder keg I've ever experienced in the wrestling business. This is going to explode, and when it does, there may be no survivors.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Resnick standing here with the #1 contender for the M1W title, Jason Watts. And, you know, Jason, I noted on commentary tonight that this issue between you and Willie Mack, I thought it had reached its apex. I didn't think it could get any more out of control, but, well, tonight I was proven wrong.
Willie, how long are you going to run? For how much longer are you going to hide? Willie, you run to the owners of Mack 1W. Suspended? You had me suspended, Willie. What kind of champion runs from the competition? Tell you what kind. A coward. Willie Mack, you are nothing more than a coward who gets me suspended and runs and hides. Willie, face facts. The facts are, I will be the next Mack 1 Wrestling heavyweight champion, and there's nothing you or anyone else can do about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing. Nothing.